Hello. Let's see what this game's got for me today. Mission Unthinkable. A few hours later, security Lumine branch. I can't spell.
Juyuan, Qingyi, thank you so much for your help this afternoon.
Don't you
If
dare.
it weren't for you acting so fast, I'd probably be
We're just
lying
here
in
to
the
play
hospital right now.
Zenless for a bit.
Don't
Then we're gonna
mention
go
it.
play
Keeping
Honkai for.
citizens safe
Then
is
later
our
after this,
duty
we're
as
gonna go
public
play
security
Honkai.
officers, and we're thankful for your cooperation.
Baby.
All that
More
paperwork took some
Alan
time.
Wake. Let's just figure out later.
Have you determined the cause of the accident?
Probably drunk driving.
We can't say for sure right now. The driver is fine physically, but he doesn't remember anything leading up to the accident. But
Wow.
don't worry, every problem has a solution. We'll find a way to get to the bottom of this.
It's getting late. Why don't you two head home? Feel free to contact us if you recall any further details about the accident.
Sure. Thanks again.
Thanks again for your help, you two.
If you pass by 6th Street in the future, be sure to visit our video store. I'll give you a free membership card.
So you live on
Benefits.
6th Street. I expect we'll run into each other soon.
Oh
What do
boy.
you mean?
Hold on, Qingyi. Being vague could give the wrong impression. Here, take a look at this. It should better explain what she's talking about.
Months a question. Public Security Safety Awareness Month questionnaires. Flyer of G1 appears to be a survey for an upcoming public event hosted by the Public Security. Doesn't the person that look familiar?
The officer on the flyer looks familiar.
That's Bringer, Deputy Commander of PubSec HQ in Janus Quarter. Qingyi and
Janice?
I were actually sent to the Lumina branch temporarily by Inspector Bringer to prepare for this event. We'll be holding a big safety lecture here soon for the citizens. The
I'm
two of
not
us
going
will
to
be
that.
visiting nearby neighborhoods and distributing the questionnaires to encourage them to attend.
I see. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Thanks. Please, keep the questionnaire. If you're interested in the seminar, you can fill in your info and give it to us when we visit 6th Street.
See you
No!
again soon, manager.
Safety? Why would I want to do all that for safety? Later, return the public
So, public
security
security
building.
officers will be visiting 6th Street soon. That's never happened in all the time we've lived there. By the way, there's something else I want to discuss with you, Wise. It's about Juyuan and Qingyi.
What is it?
What a coincidence. I want to discuss that too. But we shouldn't talk here. Their office is still nearby.
Weren't we here to like
Let's
renew
head
our
home
driver's
first.
licenses? Despite we hardly ever drive? So much has happened today that I really don't feel the food. Let's get dinner together some other time. I'm gonna head back home. Forgot to renew our driver's. Great. I gotta go back to the store. Did we forget the whole reason why we were here? We came here to renew our driver's licenses.
All right, we can finally get back to our earlier discussion.
What
About
about?
Juyuan and Qingyi. I knew you'd noticed too. It's not our first time meeting them. After Bellabog called PubSec in the Hollow, weren't they the officers who investigated? You were disguised as EOS at the time, so they weren't aware there was anyone apart from Bellabog Industries present.
Bellabog?
Thinking back, a lot was going on when they came to investigate. Honestly, the shock of finding that monster in the monument was so overwhelming. Everything else is a little fuzzy.
We might
Fair
bump into
enough.
them again soon, so we should check the visual record of the investigation, just to be safe.
Fairy, could you extract the data from back then?
Yes, Master. I found the footage you require.
Impressive.
Thanks for your cooperation. We have a rough idea of how things unfolded. Earlier today, you all ended up deep in the hollow after the bamboo with your carrot malfunctioned. Then you were attacked by an unknown monster right here.
Oh,
Is this the faulty bamboo?
Yes, but some of its parts might have been corrupted. We'll hand over a detailed repair report later.
hi,
Uh,
Chingy. Where'd you
I'm
come
not
from?
sure why, but something feels different about this bamboo. It looks unusually clever, almost cunning.
Wow.
Wait a sec, Jingyi. Saying things like that in front of the person filing the report might get us reported. Let's put aside how they ended up in the hollow for now.
Whoa
Seems
there.
like Bellabog Industries has come across something quite extraordinary.
Absolutely.
That's a
I don't
cluster
remember
of
seeing
crystal.
anything with such unique traits in the
Right?
records. Let
I'm
me
gonna
take a
turn
closer
this
look at it.
volume down.
Hmm?
What?
Looks like there's something inside the crystal. Hmm.
Don't touch that! All non-forensic officers are prohibited from handling evidence without proper
Come on,
authorization.
Chingy.
Besides, it's too risky, even if you've undergone corruption resistance treatments.
Inspector, the crime scene is just up ahead.
Where's that ferocious monster? I mean, the dangerous criminal.
Inspector
We
Bringer, what are you doing
kinda
here?
dealt with that already.
Oh, you two are in charge of the scene. Here come two elites of our criminal investigation department.
Well, you're a little late.
Bring the suspect over. Get my good side when you take the picture. I need it for the headlines tomorrow.
What? This dude's a
Inspector,
fraud.
the suspect isn't here. They were attacked by an unknown being with high ether activity.
Huh? So, it was just an ethereal?
Mm-hmm.
No, Inspector. It had some peculiar characteristics. We suspect it to be the result of hollow mutation, or the product of some type of illegal activity.
You didn't even know this was him.
Hold on. You see, Juyuan, it's good to be vigilant as a public security officer, but the election is just around the corner.
Oh boy.
If we reveal the presence of an unknown monster in the hollows now, my election, the citizens will surely panic. Public security shouldn't make any hasty announcements. We must investigate the matter thoroughly first.
Rest assured, we've requested the collected evidence be given to hand for expert analysis. We're confident we'll soon be able to.
What? It's been given to hand? I mean, you did the right thing. Still, let our forensics team handle the evidence collection.
Hmm?
You two have always been my trusted subordinates.
That's his
So,
face.
I have a very important task for you.
Huh.
It's clearly a very unique etheractive being, yet Inspector Bringer wasn't interested in the slightest. At least he didn't say no to giving over the evidence to hand. Oh, now I get it. The important task Inspector Bringer mentioned is the seminar at the Lumina branch. What's so special about this seminar that he has to send Juyuan and Qingyi to manage it?
It's the election.
Fairy, are you able to bring up any info related to the seminar?
It's the guy's
I'm
election.
running a search on keywords Lumina Square and Public Security Safety Awareness Month. There are several relevant articles by multiple media companies. I shall read them. Given the recent surge in major incidents within the city this month, and aiming to safeguard urban security while enhancing public awareness, Janus District Public Security has decided to launch the Public Security Safety Awareness Month across the entire district. To provide
Lumina
citizens with
branch?
practical information, Public Security has assigned several officers from the Criminal Investigation Department to assist in planning the event. Mr. Bringer, commanding officer of the district headquarters and the driving force behind the event, will also be in attendance at the seminar, which is to take place at the Lumina branch.
Oh
Along with
boy.
the other officers in charge, Inspector Bringer will conduct a media interview during the event to address any concerns citizens may have.
So, it's not just Inspector Bringer attending the seminar, but a bunch of media representatives as well. You hear that, Wise? Juyuan and Qing Yi will participate in the interview too. Must be quite the honor for a public security officer, right?
Yeah,
What do you think about this seminar?
boring. Sounds very boring. Info support. I honestly don't know when it comes to these things. I either want to do the funny option.
We don't have anything going on right now, and they did help us twice. So we really should go show our support.
Okay, it's decided then.
I'm being
We'll tell
polite.
Jiyuan and Qingyi we'd like to attend the event when they come to 6th Street in a few days.
Well, what are we gonna do about this room we have? Traffic accidents? Alright, see ya. Why, you asked about Julian Shingi. What a coincidence, I was just about to tell you. I heard that from Fairy. She's just seeing Julian and Shingi. So many events. Astra. No, that's the events.
Awaiting further instructions.
I always use Soldier Lemon, but I should probably find someone else. I might off camera test out some of the other characters I have, like Seth or Lucy, maybe
Stop it!
Harumasa.
Is it time to clock out?
Definitely not. He's like the laziest of them all. VR. How do we manage a store? Hi, buddy. How you doing? Hmm. Back to life. Dimensional Musketeer. Starlight Knight. Billy would definitely want that. Coffee Mate. Don't touch. Fantasy. That's all we have. Oh. Oh. That. Open up. I still don't really know a lot about this game. Wait, what's Lucky Boo have? It's Tuesday morning. Have a great day. 18 says we're increasing revenue. How much do we pay her to work here? It's like you're working. Yeah, they're a decent pay. You just sit here and your business is improved. Current status building recognition. It's got film case. No. All the agent stories. We also got all of the actual game itself. This ain't going man. This is definitely well.
Ready and wait. This is the path I follow.
I can't get him any higher. Out higher rank. I need to do a challenge to upgrade them.
Eradicate all evil.
That was a smooth transitioning.
Ready for combat.
Sword.
This is the path I follow.
Whatever the word is, it was cool. W engine. I have nothing for you. Oh. I guess I do.
Ready for combat.
You're awaiting further instructions.
No way am I pulling another 5-star. Do I have anything else for Soldier 11? No, I do not. I'm just giving everyone what I have when I have it.
Ready and waiting.
Bill. What was I doing? Oh yeah, the seminar. Probably hide the fact we have a whole secret room back here. Hey buddy, how you doing? Hello. Who's this? Oh, it's the coffee guy.
Criminal cases have been rampant lately. To raise safety awareness among citizens, Janus Quarter Public Security has launched the Safety Awareness Month campaign. We'll be holding a seminar at the Lumina branch soon. Please come and join us if you have time.
A public security event? Oh, how nostalgic. I participated in such an event years ago, you see. It was somewhat reminiscent of a coffee tasting event. I even had the chance to offer everyone present some freshly ground coffee, albeit it wasn't a top-shelf roast. Oh, it's a shame public security's facilities now smell of air fresheners everywhere. No longer suitable places for enjoying coffee while freely conversing.
What do you mean?
Of course, while fine wines develop into richer experiences with time, other worthy items can go bad. Oh, I'm talking of coffee beans. So, to prevent the coffee beans at my shop from facing a sorrowful fate, I have to go grind them properly. I'm afraid I can't make the event. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Mr. Enzo, according to our
It's
data,
the
you're running a
Bamboo guy.
remodeling shop on 6th Street. Would you be interested in attending the seminar?
Well, hey, it's not often I get invited out by two young ladies, so I'd love to join you. Unfortunately, my second aunt's grandfather's son's cousin is getting married that day. I can't miss such an important family event.
What?
I understand. In that case, I hope your relative has a great wedding.
I don't believe it.
Oh, I have a customer coming soon to collect his car. I better get back to it.
Yeah, I'm with Ching
Good
Yi on
morning,
that.
Juyuan. Jingyi.
Good morning, Wise. Belle.
Morning.
Here are our questionnaires. We've decided to attend the seminar.
Wonderful. If it weren't for you two, we wouldn't have recruited a single participant yet.
Qingyi, that's blunt.
So what? It's the truth. Besides, it's not like they're strangers, right?
Yeah, right. But how come nobody on 6th Street wants to go to the seminar? Everyone here is usually pretty welcoming.
I mean, some of these people run businesses, like the coffee guy, the arcade lady, General Chop, Enzo. All of them have like businesses to attend to. I don't think they have enough time for to go to a seminar if they got like a lunch rush or a rush or a bunch of customers, stuff like that. Let me turn autoplay back on. Anything we can
Is there
do?
anything we can do to help?
Now that you mention it, there is something I'd like to ask you. Some
What's
of the
up?
residents on 6th Street only registered their names, but didn't fill in their addresses. Do you know where they live?
Oh, let me
No,
see. Asha, General Chop. Spike should be one of our members, an older gentleman. We know all these people.
you live here.
How about we help you take the questionnaires to them?
That's a good idea. 6th Street doesn't usually have much interaction with public security, so if they see officers handing stuff out all of a sudden, they might be wary and refuse. If it's a neighbor who brings them the questionnaire, maybe they'll be more open to it.
Oh, we wouldn't want to trouble you.
You get through. You deal with a lot of criminals. This is the least we can do.
You two already did us a huge favor. It's only
Twice.
right we return the gesture.
Zhu Yuan, since they're willing, we should let them help.
Okay, thank you. Really. Let's split up and meet back here later then.
Asha, General Chop, and Spike, and give them public security survey. Asha and General Chop should get their stores. Spike, address. Okay, but who's Asha? Oh, that's Asha! The lady outside of General Chop's store. Where's General Chop? Oh, that's Asha! The arcade lady! Hello, you two. It's been a while since you got Tavia. You here to play some matches? Not today, Asha. We're here for something else today. Oh, you researched new movie genres stock in your store? No. Survey. We weren't selling pirated. We're, we're honest business people. We sell movies. We have a person who supplies us movies. We sell said movies. So don't. And if I ever get a promoter, I'm not hiring Harumasa. That's for sure. I'm just kidding. It's just a secret. Like I said, I don't remember much of their names except for the General Chop. So I just either call him Arcade Lady, Coffee Guy, and Bang Boog. Where who's this? What's going on over here? Apartment. Spike. We're not. You are old. Who has hair? Why you say you don't have hair? You have hair. Oh, it's this old guy? Well, where's General Chuck? not even. Oh, hi. Hi, sir.
Hello, Wise. Belle? Some customers mentioned you were looking for me. I understand you're helping those 2 officers from public security hand out questionnaires?
Mm-hmm.
So, you already know.
I've heard.
One of the perks of running a store on the street is being well informed. Anyway, please tell
Another
the
perk is
officers I have other
high
things
chance of
to tend to that
robberies.
day.
I knew it. I had a feeling General Chop would say no before we even got here.
He's
And after I
He's an
told
honest
Jiyuan and Shinji we
businessman.
could help.
He's an honest businessman selling noodles to the people, to the community. And he might have a dinner rush. I don't know what time it is in this in game right now. I'm just saying he might have like a lunch rush or a dinner rush or a rush. Because he's a businessman. We're business people. We sell movies and videos and games, probably. I don't know. Or CDs. I don't know. I've not played this game for a while, for like a long time. Excuse me.
Oh, have other people said no too?
Yeah. Asha, Spike. Oh, and I think Tin Master and Enzo said no this morning too.
They own businesses. Except for Spike. Spike or Asha, the arcade lady, runs I remember the arcade. She runs the arcade, so she's got to make sure all the systems work and the machines and that people don't try and scam people out of coins. Enzo, I forgot what Enzo does. And what's his name? Tin Master sells coffee.
You know, it is a little strange everyone is refusing. Maybe this seminar isn't as simple as we think.
You've got that right. Do you two know who the guy on the questionnaire cover is?
Isn't
Some
that
random
Inspector
president.
Bringer? I heard he came up with the event.
Then have either of you heard of the Hollow Hero from the Eridu period?
No. Nope.
I've never heard of it.
Well, for a while back then, that's what the residents called Bringer. Before the fall of the old capital, Bringer happened to be the commanding officer in my precinct. After being promoted from the front line, despite being an inspector, he still got involved at the ground level and interacted with the residents, so they regarded him highly. Then, he went missing in a hollow during a rescue mission. But just when everyone thought he was done for, he miraculously made it back out.
Hmm.
Known as the Hollow Hero. He was then transferred to the HQ in Janus Quarter and quickly advanced through the ranks over the years.
That's a pretty inspiring story.
It used to be, but these days, people say the Hollows have drained all his courage. Now, Bringer presents himself as a hard worker, but we older residents can see through it. He's just putting on an act in front of the cameras. What's more, in recent years, he's clearly been cozying up to tops. He's implemented a number of measures under the guise of benefiting the public, but it's those big corporations that benefit in the end. He's aiming for commander of Janus Quarter in the upcoming municipal election. Launching a safety
Oh,
campaign right now, even
that's
putting his own
musical.
image
That's
on
a
the questionnaire.
municipal.
His motives are pretty clear, don't you think?
Yes.
Sounds like Inspector Bringer is trying to advertise himself through the seminar.
Exactly.
Sounds like a
Hosting the seminar is a
certain
good thing, but I can't
senator
bear knowing what
that we
Bringer
might
is up to.
know. Sounds like a certain senator we might know. If you played MGR. I haven't.
Thanks for telling us all this, General Chop.
I'm just sorry I can't be of help this time around.
Well,
That was
we
total
visited all
help,
the neighbors.
my friend.
It might be awkward, but it's probably time we go back and tell Jiyuan and Qingyi the news.
They probably left. I mean, Everyone here except for Spike is a businessman. Or owns a business. She owns the arcade, he owns the noodle store, he owns the coffee shop. What does this guy do? I forgot what this guy does. The remodeling shop.
Afternoon! Let's get your little companion some new parts.
Oh, that's what he does. This just looks so cool. I love Bang Ball. It just looks so funny. Because why wouldn't we need a little bunny thing with a gun on top of it?
Is that it? Come back next time, you hear?
I just not want to visit. I'm back.
We've gone up and down 6th Street, but we haven't even gotten 10 people to register for the seminar.
We've done our best. Let's get a drink and take a break.
Well, I'm gonna end this here because I gotta either do another Alan Wake video or one of the other games. Let me let me know if you want to see another one of these, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.